Hey, Happy New Year, everyone. Justin Franson, founder of EMFrocks.com. Wanted to wish you a blessed new year and share with you our intentions for 2023. Well, our declarations are really simple. It's to get grounded by nature because that's our nature and that's your nature. So we can do it inside with our EMF Rocks grounding bags, hand mine crystals that have that natural resonance of the earth, the most cost-effective organic quantum technology, non-GMO, because it's hand-mined, it's not a manufactured device attempting to create a coherence between us and non-native EMF. It's literally hand-mined crystals. And go outside, get grounded by nature outside, get barefoot, touch a tree, pull that negative ionic charge and those electrons from the earth back into your body battery to recharge your body battery. Then get outside in the sun, get the positive charge of unpolarized waveforms that distribute equally all around you, and breathe in the good microbiome, get those minerals in your air, in your food, clean water, and you guys have connectivity, and you will keep the energy flowing and your life force flowing in your body. That's what it's all about. Then you end up creating coherence in your home with our EMF Rocks grounding bag, so you could get the deepest night sleep ever. So number one declaration 2023, get grounded by nature. Inside with our grounding bags, outside because it's free. Number two, we got to educate the kids. All right, this is a big topic. Kids need some education and protection from EMF because they're inundated with it. The proximity to their technology is closer than it's ever been. Teachers want them to have iPads on their laps and earbuds in their ears, and they have phones, and they're basically holding routers most of the day in their hand, or it's in their pocket, or it's right near their private parts, or it's in their back pocket or on their sacrum, or it's in a bra, all attached right to the body. That's localized radiation. So we need to educate the kids, protect the kids for their population replenishment in the future, and educate them on proximity protocols. And then the third part is really to talk about electricity and how challenging it is for our body. I'm gonna hammer this book, The Invisible Rainbow by Arthur Firstenberg. You've heard me talk about it for 3 years, but that categorizes a history of electricity and life. And what it does is it shares that ever since we introduced electricity in our homes, the flu was here to stay. And then when we spiked with introducing radio waves or satellites or radar, and most recently 5G, those were all the major pandemics in the history. So they're all correlated with electrifying our electromagnetic blanket of an atmosphere with one directional waveforms. Those are the invisible toxins that we've been dealing with the last 130 plus years. Okay, this is super simple. There's no scratching your head on it. This 5G rollout is one of the scariest things we've ever seen. And this push towards driving electric cars, thinking it's more fuel efficient or more better on it with a carbon footprint, is ridiculous. It's the most unaware and uneducated movement that we could ever go to, because you're actually plugging the car in to use it. You're using more of the grid that you're saying you're not using or not wanting to use. I mean, just that alone, there's no common sense to it at all. And then in addition to, it's not a negative impact on how they mine the fossil fuels to use in the batteries. They're using more crazy mining and fossil fuels, cadmium, coal. That's not what you're wanting, but they're using it. And then we're left with dead batteries. But then even more importantly, we're sitting on a massive battery, which is the worst for your health. And then, it doesn't get lighter when you're driving it. So it doesn't even get more fuel efficient like it does with gasoline. So this whole movement to electric cars is ridiculous. We got to get rid of that. And let's start really understanding what health is from a broad spectrum. And this push now, I'm hearing no gas in homes coming soon. no gas. I mean, how is that going to be? We can't have fires. They stopped us from burning firewood. So now we can't have a gas fire. We can't even have a gas flame. So how is that going to work in restaurants? I mean, all these things. This is just ridiculous, overarching. So what we want to do is understand these dynamics. And the next step, the third one for our declaration, is to educate you on biometric protection, protecting your voice, your face, your retina scans, your fingerprints, your palm prints, all the major biometrics that are unique individual identifiers of your body. And that's what our Faraday bags do. They help protect you from your phone. They protect your phone from the contact tracing and extensive data harvesting, where they're aggregating all your information from. These are big, big topics. So those are our four major declarations for 2023. I hope you enjoy this talk. You guys, thank you so much for being so aware and getting grounded by nature. This is such a big movement that we're doing and educating people on simple physics that we're not taught, and simple pillars to health that we're not taught, that I feel I'm honored and privileged to share with you. So let's get grounded by nature and enjoy the new year.